Hello everyone, my name is Nancy from teachingwithnancy.com, and today I'd like to share with you a preview of my Spanish Early Literacy Bundle. This bundle is a compilation of 7 of the products in my store, including my bestseller, Arcoiris de Sílabas. It comes with a total of 23 different station activities that you can use throughout the year in your classroom. So keep watching as I take you through this bundle so that you can determine whether these activities are appropriate for the skill and needs of your students. This is a huge bundle. This is the cover. This is a table of contents. As you can see, it has 304 pages. When I list it, I just put 247 because I don't include the pages that are instructions and covers and all that. I just wanted you to know how many actual content pages it includes. So it's 247 altogether. So I'm going to take you through the different activities so you can see what they look like and make sure that they're appropriate for the students in your classroom. The first one is called Descifrando Sílabas y Armando Palabras, and it has 8 syllable station activities. The first one is looks like this, and you will cut out these strips so that they look like this, and then students will write the initial syllable sound in the picture that they see at the bottom here, and once they complete the entire 12 strips like this, then they can scan the QR code on the answer recording sheet and it will show them all the answers, and the kids really love that. They think that's a lot of fun. Let me show you the next one after that. It's these clip cards, and here there's audio. I've recorded audio of different syllables. So for this one, they will scan the QR code and hear that it says su, and then they have to, you can either place a clothespin over it or you can use a dry erase marker. That's completely up to you. And then write the syllables that they hear on the answer recording sheet, and again scan the QR code to check their work. The next activity, they look like this, the cards, and there are syllables on these cards, and they have to find 2 pictures that begin with that syllable. So here's an example of mono and mochila. Those 2 begin with mo. And these are all of them, and here are the picture cards. And then the next activity is one where they have to combine 2 words, 2 syllable words. So this is what the cards look like. So you will cut it out so that all 3 squares are there, and then they have to find the first syllable and the second syllable to build the word. So for this one it would be tina, tina, and then they write the answer on the answer recording sheet, scan the QR code to check their work. This next one is also a 2-syllable building word that have 2 syllables, and this is what the cards look like. And there's numbers on the little hats, and for this one it would be caja, caja, and then they would either clip it or they could circle it with a dry erase marker. That's up to you again. And then again there's an answer recording sheet, and they can scan it at the end to check their work. These are the cards. This next activity is the same as the previous one, but this time the words have 3 syllables in them. So this is what the cards look like. And they will have to combine 3 syllables to build a word, and here's the answers. And at the end, then the next one right here, this one has syllables that are all scrambled up. So they have to unscramble the syllables to build a word. So this one right here would be escalera, and some of them have 3 syllables and some of them have 4. And on the answer recording sheet, they can scan it at the end and check their work. And then this one right here, this activity is called Ruleta de Sílabas. And the way that it works is that you will have them put the end of their pencil right here with a paper clip and spin it, and then write down the first syllable here, and then on the second spinner, the second syllable here, and then write the word. And then they have to read it and decide whether it's a real word or if it's a nonsense word. And at the bottom here, they will write the ones that were actual words. Something that's neat about this one is that I've given you a blank one here so that you can add any syllables you want to this, and you can modify it however you like. So if you're only working with syllables with A or with E or A and E, you can write whatever syllables you want your students to work with. I've also included posters for 4 different types of syllables: the monosílabas, bisílabas, trisílabas, and polysílabas, and it has the definition. This is what the posters look like, and I've given picture examples to help remind them what that would be like. The next activity is called Ruleta de Sílabas, and this is similar to the one that I just showed you. These right here come in color, and these right here are the same thing but with less ink, so it's up to you how you want to print them out. And there's here are the answer recording sheets. I just give you 2 to give you some variety. And this next one is a station of 7 different stations that have a Turkey theme. This one right here is initial sounds. So here in these circles, students will look at the letter and then place a clothespin or circle with a dry erase marker the picture that begins with this letter sound. And there's one for every letter of the alphabet. I'll just show you a couple of these so you can see what they look like. And the next one is initial sounds as well, but this time they look like this. So like for anillo, they would mark A. And I've given you the answers at the end, because I know that sometimes we call things different things. Okay, this next one right here is, this one's a syllable counting. So lechuga would be 3. So that's how these would work. And I've also given you the answers. And then right here, the next one is a syllable sorting. And I have 3 mats for you, 1, 2, and 3. And then I've given you pictures. Oh, there's 4 syllables. I've given you pictures, and then students have to say the name of the picture and then sort it onto the correct mat depending on how many syllables it has. The next one is the initial syllable sounds. So they have to find 2 pictures that begin with that syllable. So as you can see, there's plenty of syllable practice here, and I've given you the answers. The next one is a beginning and ending syllable, and this is what the cards look like. So rata, rojo, and you can get an idea. This is what they look like in the answers. The next one is a rhyming activity, and students have to look at the first picture and then look at the 3 pictures to decide which one of these 3 rhymes. So rastrillo, castillo. So they would mark the acorn, and the answer recording sheet looks like this. And so I didn't put instructions, so you can either have them circle or color in the answers. This set comes with some practice pages, and I'll just scroll through them for initial sounds and sílabas and combining words. And this is counting how many syllables are in a word. So ventilador, ventilador, they would color 3 or circle 3. And this one they just have to write. This next activity is for it's a Valentine theme. It's called Día de San Valentín, and there are 3 syllable learning stations in this one. You can use this to go between the different activities. These are initial syllables, so ra, sordi, rana. I'll just go through those and show you what they look like. And I've given you the pictures so that if you want to glue these to the back of the circles so that students can self-correct, you can. So that's an option that you can decide whether you want to glue them to the back or not. This next one is syllable clip cards, and this is what they look like. And this is the answer recording sheet. And then the answers. This one is beginning and ending syllable clip cards, and this is what they look like. And it has an answer recording sheet for you. And then these are extra practice pages that I've included in this one, so that students can write the initial syllable. And this one is the initial syllable again. And these are the answers. Because again, I know that in different countries we call things different things, and there's also synonyms. So, okay, this next activity is called Rimas con el conejito saltarín, and it just has a little bunny theme. And again, they look at the first picture and then decide which one of the three is the one that rhymes with it. And this is the answer recording sheet. And on this one, I provided a QR code so that when they're finished, they can scan it and they can check it, and then they'll get this picture on the scanner. You need to have a scanner for this, but if you want to have the self-checking feature, you will need to have a device that can scan QR codes. Okay, we're almost done. We got two more. This right here is my bestseller in my store. It's called Arcoíris de Sílabas. And this is what it looks like. And I've just updated it. And what I've done is that there's 3 sets. And as you can see, you can tell that these are red. That's the red set. And what I've done to update it is I've added a QR code to the answer recording sheet so that students can check their work. This is the green set. So there's 3 sets. And this is the blue set. And they're color coordinated to help you sort them out and make it easier for you. So they can do it 3 different times. And this is the answer recording sheet. And here are the answers for you. And now the last activity in this bundle is called Revoltijo de Sílabas. And this one's really, really fun because it has QR codes in it and kids love it. And what students will do is scan the QR code that's on a little egg, and they're going to hear a word. And then they have to decide how many syllables are in that word, whether it be 1, 2, or 3. And I've included some pictures for you so you can see how to set it up. So you're going to need either 3 little baskets or 3 little buckets or something, and then they'll scan it and then put it where it belongs. And it also comes with an answer recording sheet, and this is what it looks like. So if it has 1 syllable, they color in 1 egg, and if it has 2, then 2, or 3, then they color in 3. And that is everything that is included in this bundle. I hope that this preview helps you determine whether these activities are appropriate for the students in your classroom. Thank you for watching.